Imagine planning your dream wedding, only to realize the calendar says Buddha is dead. Welcome to Butsumetsu, Japan's most feared day. Butsumetsu, literally meaning the Buddha is destroyed, is the day Japan effectively hits cancel on weddings. For JLPT students, think of it as the ultimate final boss of calendar vocabulary. It's a day so universally avoided that wedding planners just stare at empty schedules, waiting for the cosmic bad luck to pass. Look at this kanji, metsu. It means destruction, ruin, or annihilation. Combine it with butsu, meaning Buddha, and you get a day so cursed that even deities have clocked out. It is the cosmic equivalent of a closed for maintenance sign on your life. Even gods can't help you today. But here is the plot twist. This system, known as Rokuyo, Japan's 6-day fortune calendar, originated in 14th century China. And ironically, it had absolutely zero connection to Buddhism originally. The Buddha part was basically a historical clickbait title, added much later to scare people. Fast forward to 1872. During Japan's Meiji era, a period of rapid modernization, the government actually banned this calendar. They labeled it foolish superstition. But you can't just delete a habit. The people kept using it in secret, like an underground black market for luck. Today, Rokuyo is the invisible 6-day cycle, secretly controlling modern Japanese society. Hidden in the corners of traditional almanacs and smartphone apps alike, it dictates when millions of people make their biggest life decisions. It's like astrology, but with a stricter schedule. Meet the golden child, Taion, meaning great peace. This is the ultimate lucky day. Want to get married, buy a house, start a business? You better book it on Taion. Venues are literally reserved years in advance. It is the VIP lounge of dates. Then we have Tomobiki, which translates to pulling a friend. Sounds nice, right? Wrong. In the context of funerals, it's terrifying. The belief is that the deceased will pull a living friend into the afterlife with them. It's the ultimate unwanted +1. And we are back to Butsumetsu, the absolute rock bottom of the 6 days. If Buddha himself is throwing in the towel, what chance do you have? It is a day of guaranteed failure, making it the perfect excuse to just stay in bed and do nothing. Let's look at the data. A staggering 35% of all Japanese weddings take place on Taion, the lucky day. And on Butsumetsu, barely 5%. That is not a statistical anomaly. That is an entire nation saying, yeah, let's not test the universe. But every curse has a silver lining. Because nobody wants to get married on Butsumetsu, luxury hotels and wedding halls offer massive Butsumetsu discounts, sometimes up to 30% off. It's the ultimate life hack for the brave, or the aggressively cheap. Remember Tomobiki, the drag your friend to hell day? It is taken so seriously that crematoriums across Japan literally close their doors. In some cities, it is mandated by local law. You cannot be cremated because no one wants to risk the collateral damage. It doesn't stop at weddings and funerals. Real estate agents, car dealerships, even hospitals scheduling surgeries, they all secretly check the Rokuyo calendar. Nobody wants to hand over the keys to a new car when the universe is actively rooting against you. So to recap, the most feared day in Japanese Buddhism was invented in China and has nothing to do with Buddha. It's a masterpiece of historical rebranding, a Chinese fortune-telling system that accidentally conquered Japanese daily life through pure, unadulterated marketing. To put this into a Western perspective, think about Friday the 13th. You might avoid walking under a ladder or adopting a black cat. Now, imagine Friday the 13th happens 5 times a month, every single month. That is the psychological weight of Butsumetsu. These are the 6 gears of Japanese daily fate. Taion for peace, Tomobiki for pulling friends, Sencho for morning luck, Senpu for afternoon luck, Shako for bloody bad luck, and Butsumetsu for total destruction. Master these, and you've unlocked a secret JLPT level. And just when you thought it was safe, meet Sanarinbo. It translates to 3 neighbors burn down. If you build a house on this day, superstition says you will ignite your entire neighborhood. Talk about a fiery homeowners association dispute. In Japan, the traditional calendar doesn't just tell you what time it is or when the weekend starts. It tells you your fate. It is an invisible matrix of luck, guiding a highly advanced technological society through the lens of ancient mysticism. So, the million-yen question: would you risk your wedding, your new house, or your surgery if the calendar explicitly told you the gods had quit for the day? Or would you take that sweet 30% discount? If you want to decode more of Japan's hidden rules, secret vocabulary, and the cultural taboos they definitely don't teach you in standard textbooks, hit subscribe. Let's uncover the real Japan, one mystery at a time.